Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so today's episode, as I logged in, I noticed Kestrel is adrift. I'm not sure why, how long, but you can see right there it's floating away. You can see the line on the side. It is slowly drifting backwards. So, figure that out first. Well, that would be why. Oh. Okay. Well, there's why. Oh, good thing we blueprinted these ships. Wow, it's loud. Okay, let me change my volume settings because that's destroying my ears. I'm going to turn that off for a second. Well, I don't know what happened here because the ship was turned off when we left. This is great. Okay. Yeah, that's rather frustrating. Okay, wow, I just don't know where to go with that. Alright, let's go grab Scorp and tear as much of that down as we can, because there's some pretty decent supplies still left inside of it. Wow, it's really frustrating. I mean, we keep having this happen, even though we, let's get on the other side of it. You know, things like meteors and stuff are not turned on. That was a bad idea. Alright, slowed it down enough. I think I can haul it back now. Wow. Okay, so this is not how I planned on starting the episode. Okay, like I said, good thing we made a blueprint to the shuttle, huh? Be a nice fight getting this back. Trying to take it slow so I don't slam into something else and screw up the Scorpion in the process. Actually, what I need to do is stop. Alright, we're stopped. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the landing gear so I get it with more than just one. If there's going to be damage to the Scorpion, it's because the landing gear is going to shear off. Okay, there we go. Now we're in this nice little death spin. Great. This is not helpful. Very frustrated right now. You couldn't tell by the sound of my voice. Trying to fight that spin. Oh, we're going by the asteroid. No, that's bad. That's a bad idea. Okay, so this is not the best idea in the world, but guess what we're going to do? We're going to bring it in here. Stay put, buddy. Right there. I'm going to pin it up against the wall. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, this is not how I wanted to start the episode. Alright. Good times. I've got some work to do to Kestrel. We don't have the supplies really to fix the Kestrel, so what I wanted to do this episode was work on the barge. We're kind of short on supplies, as we were just talking about not being able to fix the Kestrel now. Now I have to get the barge online so we can fix the Kestrel, because one of our, like, I guess in-game goals is to go exploring, which we want to use Kestrel to do. Now stay there. Okay. So very, 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 very frustrated. I don't think I'm going to be using that armor anymore. So I guess we'll be upgrading to heavy armor in that section. So there's plans to build a machine to do all this, as far as grinding down ships and stuff, because we have like that business supply shipment that's down below. That's most of our supplies we need for fixing Kestrel. So that's probably what's going to end up happening, is we're going to end up grinding down this and the Kestrel, or not the Kestrel, that business shipment, to fix the Kestrel. Alright, so very deflating start to the day. let's fix the audio because there we go. Yeah, I don't like. It's still a little loud. A little number would be here. Would be nice to have an idea of. That's better. All right. Yeah. So that happened. Wasn't even anything I did. I turned it off. That's frustrating. Super, super frustrating. Alright, so this is nearly gone. And the cockpit was destroyed, the reactor was destroyed. Trying to think what had done it. Only thing I think of is that new armor plating. It didn't jive with the ship. And I just logged in and it was, you know, just it looked like a little bit of movement on the Kestrel. And as I was standing there in the chair, sitting in the chair, just finishing up a little bit of a charge before started the episode, I noticed, well, it was moving. I was like, well, that seems kind of odd. And so then I pressed record, and well, you guys were along for the ride for the rest, so. This is why we can't have nice things. Okay, so that part's done. Let's go take a look at some of the damage we got over here. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Let's get repaired what we can, just so we can see what is a hull and what isn't. Wow. All the way over there. That's nuts. If I didn't know better, I got hit by an asteroid or a meteorite or something. On the plus side, nothing critical was hit. All the engines are still intact. There's some more repair over there. So I think I'm going to replace this whole rear deck with heavy armor. One thing's for sure, these are going to go. These are what's new. So these are what's going to go. Alright, so that's all gone. So now we will, like I said, these are going to go away. We'll replace these with a heavy armor plate. Yeah. So probably... I'm so flustered. Well, luckily it was minor damage, like I said. We lost a ship that we can rebuild, and like if that reactor would have been gone, I'd been really upset. That is so many reactor components. Yeah. Susie's good. The Micro Andrea's good. Yeah, so overall we're not in bad shape. I guess it's my fault for docking a ship on light armor to begin with. Probably, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with heavy armor and then put this on there. Yeah, put heavy armor and then the maglock landing pads. I'm going to go into creative on my own and test the maglock landing pads against thrusters and see how much damage they take. Everything takes damage from thrusters, so yeah. Alright, so that was fun. I'm gonna leave that alone for now because got this to build. Let's see here. It's gonna end up being knees, but I thought there was another version. So let's see here. Conveyor, we need connector. So the mega connector, that thing is massive. That is not what we need. That's for small ship only. That's for the large ships. Let's see. Let's see what the 2-to-1 looks like. Yeah, that's not what we need either. Sadly, it looks like I'm going to need to do some modifications because I am not sure how else to get this full of connectors. Okay, so we're dumping ore. Ore goes through small blocks, so I could use this. It's not available for large ships, of course not. Is this one available? No, it's not. That one's not either. How about this one? That one's not. Let's see. What I consider functional is not available for large ships. That is not available for large ships either. That's not available for large ships. So anything with the functionality I need at this moment is not available for large ships. So, okay, to do what I actually want to do, would have to move the large container, which I can't do because it's against all row conveyors. Those aren't conveyors, those are collectors. Yeah, those are the collectors. So we can't do what I want to do. Changed cargo containers, perhaps. Go to the slim style. How much is in here? 45,000. Well, I mean, because we shaved the barge down, and the last thing I want to do is go and add more to it. So that's what's going to end up happening. I'm going to shave this down. These are going to become slim cargo containers along inside here, just so I can accommodate for that conveyor system that has to go up there in order to make room for the connectors. Sorry. I was just thinking, I never checked to make sure if the Kestrel had stopped drifting. Let's get a point of reference on the side here. Alright, it's no longer adrift. That's pretty close to there, though. Alright, I'll fix that later. So, okay. So first up, we need a container. Are you online? You are. How about you? No. Alright, let's grab Scorp, and we'll see if he's got enough supplies to fix that. Scorp to the rescue again, saving ships from going adrift. Saving ships since December. So it is in the docket in the plans to build a quote-unquote tow truck. So it just has not happened yet. Let's see here. So that would have made today's little escapades so much easier, because we would have just this is going to take a while. So I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick off camera, because you guys don't really want to see me click and transfer 400 reactor components at a time. So I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back because I'm a dunce, and why am I transferring anything at all? Some of you were probably yelling at the camera saying, why aren't you just doing this, Havoc? So here I am, I'm just doing this. Let's see here, we're going to put this goes there. Where's our buddy Scorp at? Here he is. That's online. Now we don't have to transfer anything except for just a few clicks. Hauler here, and the connector is there. Done. So now what we do is we take and put all this stuff back inside here. Okay. That's good enough. Don't want to lose any more supplies. Wow, look at all that floor space. Okay, so slim cargo container. Slim-O. Alright, so go ahead and drop this in here. Look at all the extra room we have now. Let's leave us some room like so. So that way we can pipe on the backside as well. Let's see, where's Scorp at? Now we can move these back and make a lot more room for the Reaper to come in. So there's going to be a lot more room for the Reaper. Tight fit in here, huh? In retrospect, I should have went the other side of the reactor. Alright, so it looks like we got one completed, which is fine with me. So let's get our bearing straight here. Actually, we're going to go forward. Let's go away from that reactor. Slight taps to the keyboard. Another way we would have done that is turn inertial dampeners off and just tap the keyboard once or twice. Let's go check, see which of those containers are done. Oh, good time for an autosave right there. Alright. So we got, yeah, we did get one done. The rest need all small steel tubes, which we can get at any one of these local conveyor systems. Alright, so all the tubes are online. Next up will be some conveyor blocks. Let's see here. Browsing around. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. Let's see, let's go with this. Yeah, that'll work. And then we will be able to go up top, put the connectors up here. Excuse me. Of course, we need steel plates. Why can't I get this connector on a large ship? This is really what I'm after, is this connector on a large ship. There we go. So now we'll have a nice smooth exterior. We won't have any parts jetting out. Make sure that ring's all clean. Alright, so obviously we're going to need a lot of supplies. So this is kind of where we're headed with this series right now, is just being low on supplies in general. So, alright, so that's going to be that. I'm going to end up having to cut up that business shipment right here. That's all sparkly. Because we shot it with the big guns. So, I'm going to end up carving this all up and turning this into repaired parts for, or finishing up the barge and repairing up the Kestrel. So, sorry, I was focusing, making sure the Kestrel still wasn't moving. So, yeah, that's where we're... Wrong button. That's where we're going to leave off for now. Yay! That was a very frustrating episode. Well, without the bad, you can't have the good. So, just remember, boys and girls, that was not my derp. I'm 99.9% positive it wasn't my derp. I have an episode to go watch to make sure that I didn't screw that up. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't. And I want to get that away from there real quick. So let's jump in here. I'm nervous that there's some of those scrap steel plates floating around in here. Excuse me, Susie. Alright. Alright, so we're going to move Kestrel around how we had it before. Camera 2, please. Thank you. Alright, we're going the wrong way here. Yeah, we are. There we go. Camera 2 again, please. Thank you. I gotta say, this camera positioning here on camera 2 is just spot on for parking this thing. I just need to add a sensor now to the back and a little light that'll turn green when I'm at the perfect distance. So I don't have to do this now. So I could literally, from camera 2, back this ship up and put it in place like that. Switch to camera 2. That'll do. Alright. So the Kestrel's back into her docking position, the one I feel more comfortable with. One allows us to get in and out of the ship like that. Alright, we need to move it one more time. I got it too close. I think they're touching. That's why it's making that sound. There. Okay. So we're going to wrap it up here. Yeah, as always, this is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.